Okay, so we're just about to leave Da Nang, and yeah, we're at the rail station. This is the same station we showed up in. We got here, I think we've been here 5 days. It's raining again. We've been here, I think, 6 days, and we've had 1 day of sunshine, one okay day, and all the rest of the days it's raining. But I'm not complaining because it's cool. I'm not sweating. That's good. So I wanted to show you this. We're at the train station, and they got this old steam train here. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see it. But yeah, they got this out front of the Da Nang train station. Pretty neat. When we first got to the station, I think it was just getting dark, so I didn't even notice it. We sat down like 20 feet away today, and Lindsay goes, "Hey, look at that big train." So yeah, I thought you may want to see that. And just to let you know, we're leaving Da Nang. We're heading to, I believe it's called Hue. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's the ancient city, so it should be some pretty neat things there, and we're hoping we could get a little bit better weather. Yeah, another look at that train. Really neat. So yeah, we got about a 2-hour wait for our train. We had to check out for noon. They probably would have let us stay later, but we just decided to come here. We're gonna just have a cup of coffee and wait for our train. Okay, so I'm gonna admit I made a mistake on the timing of the trains, and it turns out we missed our train. Thankfully, we were able to book just seats, and it literally cost $6 Canadian. So we only had to wait about 30 minutes instead of 2 hours that I thought. The train actually left in the morning. I screwed up the time. So yeah, I had to run in, and yeah, I just got 2 more tickets for seats. Like I said, it was $6 Canadian. So yeah, Lindsay can laugh at me. At least we got the train, and yeah, we'll be there in a few hours. So we're in Hue. It's a beautiful sunny day, a little bit of a breeze. We're crossing a bridge. It might be a bit noisy, as always. But yeah, we're going to see the Citadel. It's a walled citadel. Basically, I'll give you some more information as we get into a quieter area. But we're crossing a bridge. We're going to head over. I'll show you where it is. I may have already mentioned it, but that flag over there is the entrance to the walled citadel. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful area. And the river all along where we walked and heading up, it's all parked, very well maintained. I think I said it before that Vietnam is a very clean country from what we've seen. And we've even taken the train in the rural areas. And you know, there's garbage, but you find garbage everywhere. Even in North America and Canada, there's garbage in the cities. But relatively very impressed with how well maintained Vietnam is. Yeah, very, very beautiful country. But yeah, we'll head up and we'll check out the walled citadel of Hue. Hey, so it's a little quieter now, crossing the bridge. I don't even know if the wind was probably whistling on the microphone. But yeah, we came off the bridge, and we're going to, there's, like I said, there's parks lining the waterway, and they're really nice parks, well maintained too. So we're going to take a stroll through the park on the way. The Citadel's down this way. From where we're staying, Google Maps said it's about a 25-minute walk, so we decided to walk down. And yeah, it gets you can see the city that way too. And this is, you know, I wouldn't say this is a local because it is a lot of tourists walking up to the Citadel. But yeah, it's a beautiful park. I'll give you a shot. And there's the river. The name of the river just eludes me right now. I did know it, but I'll put it in the video. But yeah, this river runs through the city of Hue, and it branches off into a whole bunch of smaller rivers. But yeah, beautiful parks. I said they're all lined along the river. Like, who wouldn't want to go walking in this? You know me, we like to help out the locals, and we've taken tuk-tuks and stuff, but they've offered us a few rides, and we had to say no. Just prefer to walk. Yeah, we're probably, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes away. So yeah, we'll see you when we get to the Citadel, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. Okay, so on the way to the Citadel, as you can see, the sun is it's out today. And I mentioned earlier, I think, it's been kind of cool and cloudy, a little bit of rain since we've been in Da Nang, actually. So coming to Hue, it was, you know, kind of drizzly and cold for the first couple days. Yesterday was okay. I think we should have went yesterday because it's hot today, hot. But it's so hot, we decided to stop and get some iced coffee. So we stopped at this little cafe here. Yeah, we'll go in. Lindsay's enjoying her coffee already.
Very good.
But yeah, started sweating, so I said, yeah, we need to stop and get some iced coffee. But the Vietnamese coffee, I probably mentioned in one of my first videos, I'm a coffee drinker. I love to drink coffee. Not a big fan of iced coffee like from Tim Hortons or anything, but the Vietnamese iced coffee, absolutely delicious. Yeah, I'm turning into a yuppie. But yeah, coffee is delicious. All right, so we just arrived at the Walled Citadel, and again, it's all surrounded by a moat. I guess the moat itself, or maybe it's the wall, is about 10 kilometers in length, but I'll show you. So yeah, we'll head in. I think this is a little bit more expensive than the other tourist places, but Lindsay and I were talking, like the War Museum and, you know, even the things in the other countries, they were so cheap, literally $2 or $3 to get in. I think this one's over 200,000 dong. I'll let you know how much it is and put the conversion in for you, but a little more expensive, but I think the other places were so cheap that, you know, yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, we just came in through the wall. Again, I'm going to turn the camera, sorry if there's a glare. Yeah, we came through right there. And as you come in, it's lined with these cannons. But apparently, like I said, the walls are all ramparts, and you can walk along. That's what guards would have patrolled up there. Yeah, they got some cannons as you walk in. All right, we'll continue on to the entrance. We don't know where it is. We're just gonna, it looks like there's a bunch of people over here, so we'll head that way. Okay, so we just got to the ticket booth area, and just to visit the city itself, it's 200,000 dong, but I'll show you the price because there's 3 tombs in here. You can buy combo tickets too. So yeah, if you want to visit multiple places in here, you pay a little more, and it's called a combo ticket. So the whole complex is actually ringed with 2 walls and 2 moats. And apparently, from what I was looking on some of the information, that the walls are like almost 7 feet thick. So I've heard of this before. I'm not an expert on the Imperial City or the Citadel. But from what I understand is it was, the construction started in 1803, and I think it went to 1833 before it was complete. And it stayed in a dynasty. I'll put the name of the dynasty that it was belonged to. But during the French occupation, there was some skirmishes here, and Vietnam War. From what I understand is the Americans originally didn't want to bomb the Citadel, but with some of the resistance in Hue, they ended up doing some damage to the Citadel. But yeah, we'll head in and check it out. Okay, we just entered into the Imperial City, and I'm trying to get a shot of the entranceway. Sorry if it glares with the sun. But yeah, all right, so we're in. Here we go. All right, so we came in a little bit deeper into the Citadel, and yeah, very interesting. Up front, there's a lot of pictures that are lined up to show you, and there was a few from the war, and the Vietnam War, American War, to show that the Citadel was damaged quite a bit by bombing. But take a look here. Yeah, those walls over there, very interesting. So as far as I can understand from Google, because I said I'm not an expert on this place, the royal family lived here, and I guess they were here for about 130 years or so. The Citadel itself is a couple hundred years old. You can see way back in the distance there. I'm assuming that's probably the palace, but we'll find out. Yeah, very, very interesting architect. Yeah, very interesting. Little alleyway. And along this wall here, I actually overheard one of the guides talking about it. We didn't get a guided tour, but there's bullet holes in this wall. I'll show you. Yeah, you can see there's bullet holes in the wall. I'm not sure if they'll show up on the video, but there's a big one over by the archway. Yeah, right here. Yeah, interesting. So as I was saying, for the 200,000 dong, you just get to basically walk in the city itself. There's different tombs in the Emperor's room that you would have to pay extra for, or you buy the combo ticket. So just the Emperor's chair that I may have showed in the video, it's 135,000 dong to get in there extra. So if you wanted to come and see the whole complex, and yeah, I would probably advise buying the full ticket. And I showed the price. I think it was 420,000, and the full one I believe was 530,000 dong. Yeah, you have to pay extra if you just got the Citadel ticket. found an area that's a little bit quieter. But what a huge complex, huge. And there's information boards all over the place, and they're written in English too. So yeah, you can stop and read and get a little bit of history of the family and the Citadel itself. But yeah, these buildings are pretty neat. So as we're walking around the Citadel, there's this, I don't know, it's like a gazebo thing, but it's not called a gazebo. But they sell some coffee, juice, and little snack foods. So we're getting some egg fried rice. And I said to Lindsay, look, we're eating like royalty here in the Royal Garden. But yeah, we're in the Royal Garden, and there's this little thing set up where you can get something to eat and drink. So yeah, why not? And there's Lindsay's mug. Yeah, right over here. They got some drinks and a little bit of food. So yeah, we're gonna sit here and yeah, cool off a little bit, grab a lunch, because we haven't eaten today. So yeah, grab some lunch. And the prices were actually reasonable. I said, oh, it's probably gonna be super expensive in here. But yeah, it wasn't that expensive. 40,000 dong for fried rice, fried noodles, which is not too bad, actually. We're coming into another building here. I'll get it in the shot. There's a sign. We were wondering what it was. And apparently this was the Royal Treasury. All the valuables of the Royal Palace were held in here. Yeah, very interesting. You want to be funny for YouTube? He went by, said something funny, so we're going to get him on YouTube. You're going to be on YouTube now. Bye! Okay, so yeah, that pretty wraps up the Imperial City in Hawaii. There's a few buildings we didn't get to on the left side when you come in. There's 3 or 4 temples and a couple residences that are way up. But the area is huge. It's huge. We've been walking around, I'm going to say probably at least 3 hours. And like I just said, we didn't even get to all the buildings. But yeah, very interesting little tour to take. And I myself enjoy just doing it on our own. But there is a QR code set up around the complex that you can scan with your smartphone, and it'll give you information. So yeah, I don't know if you really need a guide or not. But there is guides available. But like I said, we scanned a few of the QR codes. It was speaking in Vietnamese, but there's an English text part you can read. But yeah, really interesting. And I said I think my favorite part was the Royal Garden. It was pretty peaceful in there. Yeah, we were walking where Vietnamese royalty was. We even had lunch there. But anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next video.